that's true. That right. She sippin' more wet and yeah, I swear it get her wetter. My Louboutins news on my bottom say it's redder. No, I'm not on ride, but I'm all up on my cheddar. Just talked to your homie, she said we should be together. Gabby Brand was so insane that I made her my header. If she ever call my phone, you know I got a jetter. But I like that girl too much, I wish I never met her. Hello. I was listening to this song.
Hello. Okay. So this is my review on Cult of Chucky, which I got to see early, which I'm very happy about. I don't want to get into details, but I saw it, okay? I watched it, so. This movie, okay, I'm just gonna first off, we're gonna talk about not spoilers, and then spoilers will be in the second half of the video, so after I say spoiler talk, then you need to click off the video and thank you for watching after that. So basically, this movie is everything that, it's really good, it's really well written. Now, as you can see, if you watch Curse of Chucky, you know it's going in the theme of dark and scary, and it keeps up with that theme in this one, and you really like it. You really like how it keeps with darkness, but also there is the little mix of comedy that you've come to know with Chucky. So make sure that whenever you watch it, you gotta understand it's gonna have that original comedy and all that stuff going for it when you go in to watch it. And it's really a good movie. I really recommend this one. If you're a fan of Chucky, you are absolutely, without a doubt, going to love this one. It's incredible, it's amazing, it's very well written, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I enjoyed every single second of it. I was so excited to see what was going to happen next, to see what they're going to come up, and the way they go with the story, it doesn't make it fail. It makes you really enjoy it a lot more. The casting is well done. The acting is absolutely incredible. The writing, the dialogue, everything about this is absolutely excellent. The way they did Chucky, you will love it. I'm just telling you. And if you're going in this gory, it is on the gore charts. It is up there for a gory movie. And yes, and it's really good. And I'm really telling you, you need to watch this. If you're an original fan of Chucky or anything, watch this movie. Pick it up. I have I have the collection of, I have all the movies, and I'm going to end up buying this one as soon as it comes out in October. I'm excited. I am pumped because this thing is absolutely awesome. And there's not much that I can say because a lot of it talking about this movie has to be spoilers, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm just telling you, I don't want to spoil it for you because it's an excellent movie. It's one of the best movies I've seen. There's a lot of bad horror movies, and this one is just a classic horror movie that you can sit down if you're into classic horror movies like me and enjoy, because it really brings back all that. But this is you've had to see the trailer, and yes, the way you're gonna love Andy Barclay in it. Okay, they got Andy Barclay, and having him in it is a great. This movie is perfect for old fans. It is a great callback. If you were an original fan and have been watching since the first one, this movie will make you so satisfied and happy. I can tell you that now. It delivers to the original fans. It delivers to any new fan that could possibly be. It delivers to all fans. It is nice and appeases to everybody, and that's what I really like about this movie. Is it's appeasing and very well written, dark humor. It's all there in this one movie package deal. So I recommend watching it. This is for right now. I don't want to give my full I'll let you know. I'll put it on the screen if you want to know what I gave the movie. Okay, so thank you for watching this point. We're going to go into spoilers. So thank you for watching this at this point. It's been awesome. You guys are awesome. Comment down below what you think of the movie after you've seen it. Come back and watch this, and let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you thought it was good, as I did. So, all right. Now spoilers. Welcome to the spoilers talk. So, the start of this movie is it falls into, we show up, as soon as it starts, you got Andy Barclay, and I loved that. I loved that we didn't have to wait to see him, because as soon as I saw the trailer, the thing that got me most interested is it's Andy, the dude from the first one. I've been a fan of him since I was 6. This dude, I used to have the doll when I was 6 and sleep with him in my bed and stuff. when I was a kid. And to see this come back as a fan is really like appeasing to me, because they're like, whenever he has the Chucky head and he's just torturing him, it really just makes you feel so satisfied to see this child who is completely abused by this doll finally get some kind of peace or revenge with him. But then he's trying to show the world that he's real, and no one, you know, everyone thinks he's crazy because that's the way the world is in the world of Chucky. So then you go to Nika, which Nika we've gotten to know. So both characters, based on the past of Chucky, are here in this movie, and it's just nice to see the mix of back and forth. So then they have the doll come in, and everyone thinks Nika's crazy, but then people start dying because it turns out the doll is alive. We know that. They don't know that. They did a good job with having everyone else there was like crazy, but they all thought Nika was bad and thought Nika was killing everybody, when really it was Chucky. But I loved also how Chucky was playing on them the whole time. Chucky is playing on the fact to make them think they're crazy, to make them think you're insane, that this is not real, I'm not real, you're the one killing everybody. And I was just so intrigued on that. And then whenever you find out the doctor's bad, and whenever I was talking about my hype for the trailer, and to see how it turned out, that like the doctor was so messed up, and I just kept cracking up every time Chucky was like, I need to take notes from this dude because this is how evil these people are. Like, and I really liked the comedy, the way they did with Chucky. It was just right with the amount of darkness and killing, right beside the comedy Chucky. And I think it made it work very well with this movie. The script, the writing, the cast, I think it went perfectly. Everyone did an amazing job. Multiple Malcolm, oh my gosh, that dude, they did an excellent job making you think this dude was normal at first and then he's crazy. It was awesome at that. And then the baby girl, which really brought an interesting cast, because whenever, like, the one scene, they really got you, like, guessing, like, what the hell's going on, like, every second, right? Because he gets knocked in the grave and then comes back out and has that look on his face, so then it makes you think, okay, did he just, like, get possessed by Chucky, or what just happened? And then whenever you see the Chucky doll with the burnt hand kill the one girl, and then you see the Chucky outside giving the girl the finger, you're like, what's happening? It really is good at playing on like what's going on, or it's very well at that, and I think that made the movie way more intensely interesting at every moment, because you just want to know, how the hell is Chucky doing all this, right? Because as far as you know, in the past, he's just one doll that's been going around killing everybody. But then you have Andy with the doll on the head trying to get Nika out, and it has this whole connection to it. So then, I loved every minute of this movie. It was so appeasing. Every time they showed Andy, it was appeasing to the old fans. It was so nicely done. He kept referencing insane lines from the first one, which made me love every minute of that even more. Like, whenever it's like, die, old friend, or it's time to play, you want to play, and then he takes out the blowtorch and just takes it straight to his head. Oh my gosh, that was, whenever he said, you want to play, and like, Chucky never says it, but even just hearing Andy referencing what Chucky used to say was enough for me in this film, and I think it made it way more amazing. And then, whenever it comes to the climax of the film, you just see all these people dying, the Chucky, and there's like one Chucky, there's two Chucky, and then you see Chucky do his voodoo on a doll, and that doll comes to life, and then it just starts puzzling together that it turns out there's a cult of Chucky, literally the title, Cult of Chucky. There's more than one Chucky, because they discovered a new spell that he's been using to create all these different Chuckies. And Alice, and I like the aspect of how like Chucky played and preyed on Nika so much that her mind was just changing, and she just started actually becoming crazy, right? But then she just kind of gets the voodoo spell, boom, becomes, really, man? Really? I'm gonna keep talking over that. Please try, just ignore that, please. To see that she becomes a part of the cult was awesome. I think she did I didn't think she did that amazing job of trying to act like Chucky, but she did alright. I'll have to give her props for it, but she tried, and I think that's all that matters, is she tried. So I guess, you know. But besides, like, it was perfect. Like, the way that Andy came in and he had the gun inside the Chucky doll and he smashes his head in, and he just, oh. And it was just, everything with Andy was like everything that you could have wanted as a past fan. And just, I like the concept that it was a cult. Because it just, I don't know, it brings up so many new opportunities for them to go in, new directions, new writing. I'm interested in what they're gonna do in the next movie. What's going to happen? Are they like, they have Tiffany there? Oh my gosh, Tiffany was phenomenal. Kept bringing back lines from the originals. That's what I wanted, and that's what I got. And I was very pleased throughout this whole movie. I love this movie. The base of it is, there's more than one Chucky. They end up pulling off, killing everybody in there, and Nick gets away, and Andy is like this full-on Chucky doll killer hunter, which is really awesome. Okay, and I think that's awesome that he's like the expert on Chucky now. It would make sense for the fact that he's the most tormented one out of anybody that Chucky's ever gone after, you know. And it was just cool. And if you didn't watch, after the credits, they got Kylie. Kylie comes back from Child's Play 3 and to play with Chucky, and it was just like, that moment was absolutely like the full-on extent to appeasing a fan that you could, like, just to have an original character come back. It was awesome. It was awesome. So if I have to rate this movie, I give it 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Because it was phenomenal. It was well written. And being such a big fan of it, I mean, this is mostly, I feel like it's mostly a movie for the fans, meant for the fans, and to appease the fans. Because I think it's really did a wonderful job on that. But I think if you're like looking for a movie and you're going into this new, you're not going to understand. You have to watch all of the movies to get anything that's really going on and to actually appreciate and acknowledge how amazing it is, right? So thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. Maybe you didn't like it, and that's your opinion and entitled to that. I loved it though. But thank you for watching this. That does it for me. Comment down below if you don't know what to comment. Comment, I am Chucky. And yeah, like the video, share it, do all that stuff. Subscribe, remember, you know, I'm wearing the shirt, you know, YouTube.com/. Come on. So that does it for me, and I'm out of here. Peace. Bye. See you later. See you later. Disclaimer, I do not own any of the music or pictures in this video, and sometimes video in this video. All rights go to the makers. I don't claim any of these rights as mine.